All right, everybody, welcome back. I just want to say I'm a little bit behind in my videos. I still have a couple from World's End and a trip to Big Spring and the big YouTube Swatara Gap State Park meetup. What an outstanding idea that was. And I'm sure, this has been done before because I got a little bit caught off guard by it. But my man, Walter Zolna, check out his channel at Walter Zolna, Zolna. Fantastic photographer. He puts out some great content, and he organized this meet and greet and hike. And like I said, I was a little off guard. I wasn't quite sure. I've never been to one. I didn't know exactly how things happened there. So, like, with people coming up to me right away and saying, "Can I interview you for your channel?" I really didn't know what they were asking for or looking for or trying to help me. So I really didn't do a whole lot of interviews, and I did not interview anybody. It was a great idea, and I missed an opportunity there. And I'm not saying that I did something wrong. I don't feel that way at all. Stumbling and I are usually on our own to begin with. We've done this adventure now for 3 years, and we do it by ourselves. This was the first time we were with a group of people. And like I said, it kind of caught me off guard. I didn't know what to expect, and I definitely didn't expect to be interviewed. So I learned something there, and hopefully from that I can go to another one or many more, because the people that I met there were all outstanding. And now I've had a chance to watch some of their videos, and I'm gonna push, or not really push, but I'm going to promote their channels so that you can see things that people have the same mindset as we do, as far as it comes to Mother Nature and getting out and doing it. If it's not your thing, cool, man, just skip on. You don't need to berate anybody or belittle anybody. Just move on. I'm cool with it. But these cats and women, children that I met, all have this well-roundedness, goodness in them to just go out and do things, and then photography and videography and put it out there. Man, it's amazing the diversity that I've seen here in the last couple of days, because I went home. I didn't meet everybody, and I should have, but that's, I'm not a very outgoing person. I'm a little bit more laid back. I'm a little bit more hermit, recluse, whatever you want to call it. But these folks were outstanding, and everybody has their own way to do things, and the way they talk to the camera and the way they present things. And I saw, big long extensions for their cameras and small little GoPros and bigger cameras. And that one cat, man, he had a whole belt full of cameras and lenses. It's fantastic to see that much different stuff, and I'm looking forward to putting my stuff out. But I didn't shoot a whole lot just because I don't want to say I was intimidated, but it was really different for me. And that many people around, there were people trying to take pictures and people walking here and walking there and talking. And like I said, we're usually by ourselves, so we kind of laid back a little bit. But I think we got some really good shots. I got some good video. Swatara Gap, what a great park. I was real happy. That was it was the second time we've been there together, but I'd been there before, hiking a section of the AT there, and it was great. Loved it. Bordner's Cabin, Acrig Falls, fantastic. There wasn't much water running there, but it was cool. What a great day. I'm grateful for Walter setting this up, and everybody that came out was super, super nice to me and stumbling. And we just had a really good day. She had her step counter on. We did 12,000 steps that day. And for the two of us, that's a really good day. So I'm going to try my best to work on the videos. We had some internet issues at home. My internet was dropping a lot the last couple weeks, and I've not done anything. So it might be worth a trip to McDonald's to get their Wi-Fi and get these videos out, because they're ready. They're edited and ready to go. I'll do my best, but we're here at Sizerville, hanging out for a couple nights, and looking forward to putting some more content in it, out for everybody to see. And then just 2 nights here, just relaxing. And my man Tony, 2.0, man. Random Adventures. Check him out. Later. Well, where I'm at. Good morning from Swatara State Park. We're at the YouTubers meetup, and there's a gaggle of them here. And you guys all have to forgive me. I've been writing down channel names and people names. I'm not a real good interviewer. It's something I need to work on, I guess, because there is a gang of us here, set up by Walter. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to go hike back to Bordner's cabin and see Eight Craigs Falls, and just compare notes with everybody. It's been really nice to meet folks. Some of the channels I have seen, some of them I haven't, but looking forward to checking everybody's channels out. So I'll get back to you. One thing I've noticed, the way this railroad trails come through here, through this embankment here, man, it's like probably 10 degrees cooler than it was standing out in that parking lot in the bright sunshine. It's a beautiful day, but it's noticeably cooler right here in this little gully, whatever you want to call it. A little rock scramble to get up here. And look at this. And look at that old bolt. I did see a water pipe down the hill a little bit. Look at that old bolt. Something was anchored into here a long time ago. These beautiful little baby riffles here across this moss. You know this place doesn't get sunshine. down in here, trickles up underneath that big rock, and then more falls up there. I'm gonna try and sneak up there if I can, right up to that rock. So the flip sides here. And came over underneath here. There's a drop off. And up there. Ooh. I don't know if I can bring that for a nice little riff under there. There's one underneath that big rock there, camera center. I don't know if I can get to it. Looks like I had a fire pit there. See if I can get in there. Behind the scenes content here. Look at the shot. He's just chilling there. That Dame's rocket. Get all pollen on his legs. He's just chilling. Working hard. Busy bee. So, we walked out ahead of the group a little bit to get a head start on them just because we're slow walkers. Made it back to the car and decided to come down here to this fossil pit, see what this is all about. See if we can't find a fossil or two. Shouldn't be that far down this trail. So where I come from, this kind of crushed shale is like money, man. Do driveways out of it. But we'll see what we can see here. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find one. Be kind of cool. Some really vivid colors on these rocks. A lot of reds and oranges and grays and sandstone colors. Pretty cool. So far it's a little steep. Alright, what do you think? Looks like just a mark to me. Alright, I'll turn it back on if I find something good. Well, we believe we found a fossil, but first I'm going to show you these. I'm going to show you these, folks. I like the colors. They're almost like they're painted with a brush. But this one here, up there in the corner, how do I want to do this? That's definitely like a little clamshell, and if you run your finger across it, you can actually feel the edge of that one there. So there you have it, folks. Swatara Gap State Park. Fossil site. We found us a fossil. Beautiful. Beautiful day. Beautiful park. Beautiful bunch of people we hung out with. It's really good. Had a great day. Special thanks to Walter, John, Lewis, Carol, Ryan, Joe, Tony, Dave, Bob, Laurel and her husband, Craig, Ron, and all the other folks that came out that I didn't get to meet. Tenderfoot and stumbling, and we enjoyed our trip very much. It was great to hang out with you all. So, we just left the fossil field. And this is what I'll say about Swatara Gap State Park. This rails to trail system that they have here is nice. Because, yes, my feet hurt. Yes, our knees hurt. But it's very nice to walk on these trails. Don't you think? You agree?
Yes.
Yes. She says yes. It's very nice. I think, what did I read? How many miles was it? 18 miles? I don't know. Something like that. But it's enjoyable. It's nice to walk through here. It's nice and cool. They have a really good old growth forest here. Lots of cover. Lots of birds singing. It was very enjoyable. I'm not quite sure what time it is now. Probably 1 o'clock, 1:30?
1:30.
1:30. So we're calling it a day. We're heading back. Some of the boys were still down there at the pit digging up fossils. But all in all, it was an enjoyable day. I think we'll both sleep good tonight. And then in a couple days, we're heading back out to Sizeville State Park. Up in, I think, is that Elk County? I think. It's up there. It's up there by Emporium. We'll see you in a couple days.